Hello.
Okay. It's working. Unlisted, yes.
Hello.
Okay, let me see if I can. Yes, hello. All right. Hopefully, you got the link to this. Just let people come on here. Three, 5, 6, 7, see, 8. All right. Okay. Now, I just want to make it really clear what is going on so that you're all aware. I want you to be aware of this. You know, I just want to stop and I just want to backtrack for a second. You know, talking about yesterday, I genuinely feel like I don't want to continue to do this anymore. And that's how I feel. And I want you all to understand that. I am going to be having somebody fill in for me as a replacement to lead this Amenten. This person will be creating the plans, and Susan and Linda and Daniel will be working for this person, and you won't be seeing me anymore. You will not be seeing me anymore. You know, yesterday was a little bit chaotic, and it was a little bit surprising. I'm trying to think what left. What is there left to do on my part? This person will be coming in and will be taking my position running my Amenten after the 14th of May. After Mercury goes direct on the 14th. This person will be, you know, basically acting as the Amenten leader. Now, I know I said that there wouldn't be any more Amenten meetings. And I mean that. There isn't going to be any more. Or is there? No. I think that on a soul level, I feel like I need to find another path. And over the trillion amount of times I've spoken about the fact that I would not be in a position to quit running my Amenten had I done the right thing and saved all those videos. Those meetings that were filmed, a lot of you participated in. And I feel so guilty when I think about months and almost 2 years of videos gone down the drain because I had to be impulsive. And yet I'm moving on. Yet I have to continue on this way. And sometimes I feel like it's a waste of time. Sometimes I feel like I'm perpetuating a narrative that keeps repeating itself, a cycle that keeps repeating itself over and over. You know, it's like a part of me wants to continue doing this. But then another part of me says it's time to not do this anymore. I mean, what am I going to do? And it is hard to let it go because I've been doing this for so long. But I find that my values are changing. And, you know, I found a whole bunch of saved videos on my computer, which is great. The problem is I can't upload them to YouTube, so they're just sitting there. Do I want to continue doing this? I mean, that's the question. What would the result be if I continue to do this? Would I continue to have a filter that separates what I give to all of you and what I give to my YouTube channel, to social media? I felt really guilty the other day that I was putting energy in the wrong direction. And I felt like I was wasting time. And sometimes I feel like, why bother? I mean, why bother? It's like I'm split. I'm who I am to the Amenten, but I'm also who I am to the public out there. And I don't want to have that kind of separation working. To say that I want to continue this job, quote unquote, this position, is to say that I want to continue talking and sharing and teaching and doing all of that. Of course I do. I just don't want to continue doing that in a context that is not put out into the public. And I have been trying to break away from this Amenten. And I don't have the same values as I did earlier, years ago. You know, I'm really conflicted about what I should do because yes, it's fun and fulfilling. But then, I mean, what is it? Me continuing to vent to all of you when I could be sharing that information and teaching that publicly? I'm continuing to record video upon video, trying to cover up and make up all those other videos that I've deleted. Is it going to be that I'm going to continue to separate myself from what's actually important and legitimate? Eventually, I have to let this go, and I think that I do want to let this go. Yesterday, I was feeling really above what I was doing. And I wear my heart on my sleeve and I speak truth. I was above what I was doing. I didn't want to do it any longer. Do I want to do it any longer? I was telling Susan, Linda, and Daniel the other day that I would just fill in and give the announcements and give the information. And they would do the videos. They would do the meetings. It's very difficult to decide to do this because I'm so used to it. I don't want to be responsible for the things that I had to be responsible for earlier. Yet I still want to do this. Yet there's still a part of me that wants to continue doing this. Yeah, that's interesting. But I'm not going to continue to do it. That's my final decision. So I just want to let you know that. I want you to be aware of that. Do I want to continue to separate myself? Do I want to continue to live a double life? No, I don't. So consider this a farewell to all of you. My Amenten will still be running. But somebody else is going to take over. And I just want to remind you of that. That on the 15th of May, the middle of May, somebody else will be taking over for me and then having the plans and doing everything and being the leader of the Amenten. It's been a fun ride with a lot of you over the amount of time that I've been doing this. But now I think it's coming to a close. I think it's coming to a close. So, hopefully you got your weekly announcements from Susan, Linda, or Daniel. I'm sure they sent that information out to you. Hopefully you got the information needed. They're going to continue doing the same thing. I'm going to have my plans in place until the new person comes in and does his or her job. This is hard. This is hard. But this has to be done. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for attending this live stream, which is going to be the last live stream meeting of me that you're going to be seeing. And I'll be available for questions if you want to email me. I will be available to answer your concerns. There will not be any more videos or meetings from me anymore. All of them will come from Susan, Linda, or Daniel. That's what they need to do. That's their job. It's done. I've made up my mind. It just feels like there's just more to do. More experiences to be had. So, yeah, that's it. I've said it. I've made my peace. I'm not going to do this anymore. You can all leave. Enjoy your day. Have a nice meal. And go do what you want to do. Bye. Bye, everybody.